It's being a Bulldog is something that is pretty special, and I've learned that from the time I got to Ferris State through my 4 years there as a player and 4 years as a coach, but even more probably beyond that. And being a Bulldog, there's a special bond that Bulldogs have that transcends what year you were at the school and what year you played. And just talking about leadership, I'd start by echoing what Coach just said about there's only so many guys that are going to be chosen as the leaders that are going to wear letters, but it's critical in leadership that those that aren't in those leadership positions do a great job in following their lead. I think that's a critical part. I was lucky enough during my time at Ferris to have one of the best captains that I've seen. I've seen whether as a player or in my time in coaching, and that was Dwight Parrish. And Dwight Parrish was a great captain in my opinion because of three things. He set an example every day of how hard to work, how hard to compete. Every day he was the hardest worker. Every day he competed like crazy. He was a great captain, number two, because he held other people accountable. If people weren't up to his standard of work and compete, he made sure they knew. And those are some of his best friends to this day that he wasn't afraid at all to say, you better get on board with. And number three, he was selfless. He cared about winning more than he cared about his own individual success. And talking to Coach, I'm confident that you guys are in great hands with the leadership group that I'm about to name that have these same similar qualities. So without any further time, I'd just like to name your guys as captains and leaders for this 21-22 season. So I'll start with the assistant captains. Assistant captain number one, Justin McCallion. Congrats, Justin. I think that's awesome. All right. Joining Justin as an assistant captain is Jake Tricky Transit. All right, for your captains, I'm going to name two captains for this season. For the second year in a row, Liam McDougall is one of your leaders. Finally, joining Liam this year as a captain will be Ethan Stewart. So again, guys, congratulations. I think it's a huge honor to be a leader, and it comes with great responsibility. Make sure you take that responsibility real serious. And as I said before, your first thing, you got to set a great example every day by your work ethic. Otherwise, how can you expect to hold others accountable? If they aren't working to your standard, make sure you're holding them accountable to what we all Bulldogs expect, and then make sure you're selfless. Like, care about that Bulldog way more than any individual success. If you guys all do that as a group, you'll have a chance to do special things this year. So there's a whole bunch of us out here that'll be following your guys' success close this year. Congratulations and good luck to all of you this season.